So here we have three different ways of performing division, three different algorithms. And the problem we have is 231 divided by 9 equals 25 and 2/3. Now you might be thinking, oh, there's a fraction in the end. That could get complicated. Well, I did too, but once you actually start doing it out, it makes a lot of sense. So we're actually going to start with the partial quotient method. Now this one's actually one of my favorites and one of my more preferred ways to do division now that I've actually learned it. So how it starts out is you actually draw, or you start everything out just like you normally would, but instead of having your ending of your line here for the division, you're actually going to go straight down. And instead of putting things on the top, you actually put it to the right of the equation itself. So 9 divided by 231. So how many times does 9 go into 231? Good, that's 23 times, as you see right here. So 23 times 9 is 207. And when you subtract 207 from 231, you get 24. And how many times does 9 go into 24? That'd be 2 times. So that's going to be 18. Now, with the remainder being 6 there, from 24 minus 18 is 6. So we automatically know that we have a remainder now because there's nothing that can be smaller than 6. So what we do is we come back over here to the right side, and 23 plus 2 is 25 with a remainder of 6. Now, you're probably thinking, where do we get that fraction from? Well, we get the fraction from, as you can see here, the remainder over the divisor, which is 9. So it's 25 and 6/9, which changes into 25 and 2/3 when you simplify that fraction. And that is the partial quotient method. Now up here we have the column division method, which is another great one. So how this works is it's just like your normal algorithm, but just with a slight twist. So what we do here is we actually divide all of the place values up by a column. That's ergo the column method. So we go, how many times does 9 go into 2? Well, that's 0 times. So we put a 0 right there, and 2 minus 0 is 2. So then we take this 2 and bring it up here to the 3. So that becomes 23 there. How many times does 9 go into 23? That's 18. So we have the remainder of that is 5. So then we take 5 and bring it up here to the 1 at the end. So how many times does 9 go into 51? That'd be 45. So after you subtract 51 minus 45 equals 6. So we have a remainder of 6. Then that equals 25 to 6/9 because we take that remainder of 6 and put it over the divisor, just like we did over here in the partial quotient method. And then when we simplify the fraction, that's 25 and 2/3. Now we're back to the good old-fashioned standard algorithm. Now the standard algorithm is what we've all learned in elementary school and was probably going to be taught for a long time, but we also have these other ways that will always that are great to help as well. So what we have here is 9 times 231. So first let's take, how many times does 9 go into 23? That'd be 18. So 23 minus 18 is 5. We pull down the 1. So how many times does 9 go into 51, which is 45? So 5 times, which is 45. Subtract 51 minus 45 equals 6. Then we take the 6 up there, that's the remainder of 6. Over the divisor is 6/9, so we have 25 and 6/9 equals 25 and 2/3. There you have it.